Hello, and welcome back to the Verdant Mosaic. This is episode 21 of our Dark Souls 3 playthrough. Last time we defeated High Lord Volnir, got his soul. In the meantime, in the interim between this episode, I upgraded or leveled up 3 times, 2 in intelligence, 1 in vigor, so I can finally cast some more spells. I also went back through an area of the catacombs that I wasn't able to get through before, and I found an item. Let me see, it's under keys. I found the Grave Warden's ashes. Umbral ash of the Grave Warden of the Catacombs of Carthus. With this, the Shrine Handmaiden will prepare new items. The old man began as a squire, carrying his master's accoutrements. He ended his days as a Grave Warden, and carried them still. So we can give that to her and get new items. We also found this, the Grave Warden Pyromancy Tome. A Pyromancy Tome of the Grave Warden from the Carthus Catacombs. Give to the Pyromancer Master to learn Black Flame sorceries. High Lord Volnir of Carthus succumbed to the Abyss, but the Pyromancer later became a Grave Warden and discovered the Black Flame. So I think we can give some tomes to people.
Ah, well met. How gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this I only hope.
So let us see what she can give us. Hidden Blessing fully restores. We also got some more embers to buy. We now have yellow bug pellets, cookeries. Let's see what else. Human pine resin, rotten pine resin. We can also now buy Carthus Rouge. Let's see. We can also now buy Titanite shards. Wow. That's useful. Grave Key, already bought that. Heal Aid, got that. Composite Bow. I don't know if that's new or old. Morning Star, a Canvas Talisman. Yeah, those are all the same. Leather Armor, still there. Undead Legion Helm. I think we got... Let me see. Attire of the Abyss Watchers. The Undead Legion of Farron. Black-dyed, leathered, tied around the arms, with only the left fitted with a gauntlet. These undead warriors vowed to partake of wolf blood. They acted in the dark, seeking out any sign of the Abyss, fighting a constant war with its abominations. I think we got these when we defeated the Undead Legion. We also got the Volnir Crown. Crown of Volnir, the Carthus Conqueror. Once upon a time, such things were bequeathed judiciously to each of the rightful lords, until Volnir brought them to their knees and ground their crowns to dust. Then the crowns became one, and Volnir, the one High Lord. Huh. So is that part of why the Lords of Cinder left their thrones? Because Volnir conquered the country? Huh. That is interesting.
Ashen one.
I don't think we have anything to upgrade. Another thing that, while I was looking around, I went back over here and talked to this lady, and she says that she wants me to be wedded to someone named Anri, A-N-R-I. I don't know if we've come across her yet or not, but that was...
Speak, honourable.
I think she'll say it again.
Our lord and liege, knowest thou of a maid named Anri? She is hollow, and will join thee in wedlock. A fellow of mine guides her at this moment. When the time is ripe, thou mayst make thy salutations. For what lord taketh no spouse? Till we meet may the dark...
Is that the knight that was in Astor's armor? The one that was looking for Horus? That might be. I could be crossing some things. Please correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I may actually want to get rid of these dark signs. Anywho, let's give these tomes, then we can head out.
There you are. I'm afraid I cannot accept this.
Oh.
This pyromancy tome is dark and delves into the depths of men where an untouchable flame resides. I cannot comprehend this myself. It is a spell forbidden in the great. Only one terribly afflicted or burdened by deep sorrow could begin to understand this.
Huh, okay, so he cannot teach this pyromancy.
Do not be got. What is it?
It's interesting. We can also give some other Braille tomes to her just to see what happens.
Oh, champion of the wish to...
Give Londor Braille tome.
What's this? Champion of Ash, this divine tome is forbidden. These are dark tales of things that lurk deep within men. Of course, if you only... Oh, they frighten me so. The little creatures that nibble at me.
So let's see. Gnaw, deep protection, some extra attack absorption, resist stamina recovery. Miracle taught to inaugurated deacons of the Cathedral of the Deep. Slightly boost attack, damage absorption, and resistance while also increasing stamina recovery speed. The Deep was originally a peaceful and sacred place, but became the final rest for many abhorrent things. This tale of the Deep offers protection for those who worship amidst those sorrows. Dark Blade, Miracle of the Sable Church of Londor, reinforces right weapon with dark. The third daughter of Liliane, one of the founders of the Sable Church, is said to recount tales that betray the suffering and conflict of Hollows. Vow of Silence. Prevents spells in vicinity, including one's own. Members of the Sable Church are all trained swordsmen, each sworn only to their weapons as they bear the laden silence of Londor. Dead Again. Sacrilegious miracle of the Sable Church of Londor bless corpses, transforming them into traps. Londor, the Hollow Realm, is a society of undead, comprised of the corpses and shades of those who led unsavory lives. Such a blessing really something one must ponder. Huh.
Have a pleasant journey, I pray for you.
Okay, with that taken care of, we can head on over to Ithryll. I haven't found Horus yet. I don't know if he's in a previous area someplace. But really, all we can do is press forward and hope for the best. I feel like in this area, my Ithryll blade won't actually do a whole lot against enemies, so I'll need to rely on my Fire Partisan and my Estok, which will hopefully be more useful in this area. I may also want to switch my equipment to the Boreal Knight armor. Is that what it's called? It was the... I'm wearing the boots as part of the set. The northern trousers. I'm wearing the northern gloves. It is slightly heavier, and it will bring us to over 50%, so I don't think we can actually equip that. I switched this because it has higher bleed resistance, though I think I'll switch back. I'll keep it on. I'm not encumbered, but I will switch my weapon. Let's see here, real quick. My sharpest stock and my Fire Partisan, just because I feel like we're going to go up against some ice enemies. Where is it? Why am I not seeing it? Right, here we are. Okay. Another thing, I also, because I raised my intelligence, can now use Crystal Hail, which I feel like will be pretty interesting. Goes up in the air, and it fires a bunch of things. It is not the most accurate of spells, granted, but it hopefully will be useful, especially against enemies. That pathway is blocked, so the only way we can go is forward. I am certain going down this way will lead to something. Bring a doll to be granted passage. I'm assuming it means the doll that we got from the grave of the Deacons of the Deep. Haha, giant demon. Oh, okay. Oh! This thing is no joke. My blade is not doing a ton of... Judging distance on this thing is really difficult. Crystal Hail! Is that hitting it at all? Oh! Getting beaten up pretty badly by this thing. I'm running out of... Okay. Oh, so close. Okay. That thing was not playing around. Ugh. I feel like my fire spear did more damage to it, or it looked like it staggered it. It definitely seemed to be weaker against it. My Ithryll sword, I highly doubt will do more damage, especially because it's in this environment. But my stock wasn't doing a whole lot. Neither was Crystal Hail, for that matter. It does shoot out lightning. I assume it will attack us again. Yep, there it is. It was hiding. Oh, this thing is so big. What? So fast, so quick, what? Okay, we're gonna try that again. If I die after that one, we will go back to the old model of my showing you my deaths. Did you enjoy that reel? That reel of my dying? This might be the Abyss Watchers all over again. To be fair, this is probably one of the fastest moving enemies I've had to deal with. That, and it's very erratic as well. Should we give Ithryll sword a try? I guess I'll give it a shot. It's better than just repeating ourselves over and over again and hoping for better results. Another option is to just run. That is always an option. What? What? That just... Okay, so staying away from its mouth is a thing. I'm gonna take a mulligan on that. Take a mulligan on that one, and we're gonna try once more. I feel very... I feel obligated now. Like I have to kill this thing. So I'm assuming had we not paid attention and just kept moving along, it would have just devoured us and be like, oh boy, what? But yeah, closing the gap on that enemy is definitely what we need to do in order to win the fight. I don't know why I'm taking the trouble of doing that. Oh, what? It does like twice the damage. And I died again. Okay, so yes, our Ithryll sword actually does a lot more damage. My theories are worth nothing, apparently. That's... I don't know if that's the game not following its own rules, or my just not being a very good thinker. I mean, looking at raw stats, the Ithryll sword is my most powerful. I was just thinking because it's elementally ice. Okay, one more time, and then we will switch over to montage. I feel like everything is better with a montage. Ah! Okay. Oh boy. We got Pontiff's right eye. Is that what we are? No, we have Pontiff's left eye. Boosts attacks as long as attacking persists. Bewitched ring that Pontiff Sullivan bestowed upon his knights. Boosts attacks as long as attacking persists. Knights who peer into the black orb are lured into battles of death, transformed into frenzied beasts. No wonder the Pontiff only provides these lands. So this is mate to the left eye ring. We also got another ring while we were in the tomb that I didn't get a chance to look at. It was the Karthus Blood Ring. Boosts rolling invincibility at the cost of defense. Ring worn by warriors of the Sand Kingdom Karthus. Boosts ability at the cost of defense. The sword technique of Karthus allows for fluid movement with a curved sword. Masters of the technique are said to dazzle their opponent, removing as weightlessly as a grain of sand. They live for their High Lord Volnir, conqueror of most kingdoms known to their people. Okay, so I guess until further notice we will continue to use the Ithryll sword, because it certainly served us better than that guy. And we got a mess of souls for our trouble. Okay. But we're going to keep going forward. So now that we've taken care of Sullivan's dog, I suppose what you'd call that, a homeward bone. This doesn't look good. What? That was interesting. Okay, we've lit the bonfire. What does passing through this do exactly? Huh. Okay. Don't know if that means this is a safe area that we don't have to worry about. Blue moss clump. I assume this reduces freezing buildup, which is another, yep. Reduces frost buildup, cures frostbite status. Moss clump radiating gentle heat and light, reduces frost buildup, cures frostbite status. Frost stamina recovery. Weapons imbued with frost are a rare thing indeed, most of them originating in the Boreal Valley. I will take that off, put this on. And then I guess we can just start looking around. This looks like a city of sorts. The doors seem to be sealed up. Let's take a look around. Wait, I hear a crystal lizard someplace, but I don't see it. It might be over that railing that we can't get at. Oh well. We will find it eventually, most likely. So the only ways that I can see through... okay, that isn't a door. That opens from this side, at least. Nothing over there. Okay, so we... Ah! What is that? Can't attack it. So it's... I kind of want to follow it to see what it does, just because it might lead us somewhere. I know the clock is ticking, but at the same time... Okay, no, it vanished. Oh, there's one that's for real. I'm gonna see what my fire spear does to this thing. Thing looks like it's covered in ice. Ah! Certainly did a lot of damage. Is that Horus on that side? It's definitely someone. What is that noise? Taking the stealthy route will definitely help us. Sounds like some sort of gargling. I don't... okay. Gonna cast this again, and then we're gonna sprint over there, and we're gonna stab him in the back. I do not want to have to deal with these guys. Yep, it causes... It looks like it can cast... Not sure it's a miracle. That was just one of them. I'm gonna wait for him to turn around and then I'm gonna make a run for it. This spear is not well suited to fighting them because they are very fast. Very shield of his. Luckily, I can attack him from a distance. Oh, there's Titanite shard. Just getting up this street is a struggle. And I really don't want to lose 10,000 souls. I don't want to... But I also don't want to have to fight these guys all over again. Ah, that freaks me out. What is that guy? He better have some sort of significance later on, because right now he's just pissing me off. Okay, these things don't look good. Definitely don't want to have to fight them if I don't have to. They're definitely not as fast as the other ones. Okay, yeah, definitely not as difficult as those curved sword knight guys. Green budding blossom, I assume those are a more powerful version of the green blossom. Okay, a whole retinue of guys. Do not want to have to fight those if I don't have to. They seem to be moving. They seem to worship the fire. Well, people, yeah, there's a lot of that going on in this society. Yeah, definitely want to go around them if I can. Those guys are super powerful. Okay. And we lost our souls. I think what I'm gonna do, because of time, is I'm going to cut to us getting back to that point, and then I will bring it back. So yeah, I will see you back at that point. Hopefully with all my souls. So, see you then. Is a shortcut of some kind so that I don't have to do all of this all over again. Because it is definitely a choke point. I keep finding more large Titanite, which I guess is good, because I can probably upgrade my sword at some point. Ah, crap. Okay, so that is 2 Ice Knights, plus one of their fire mages, who can basically summon a gout of fire wherever they want. Okay. Made it through there. Doesn't open from this side. More weird gasping. Basically keeping myself spooked the entire time that I'm in this area, because I do not feel safe. In a way, this place is worse than the catacombs, because at least in the catacombs, it's great. Okay. Looks like there's only one right now. Okay, nothing behind me. Okay. A lightning gem, which gives lightning attribute to a thing. This is an altar of some sort. Really like... That is a statue. Okay. Oh, illusory wall. A magic clutch ring. That will take us back outside the cathedral. Or I'm guessing this is what this place is. It's some sort of cathedral. Oh boy, where are we? Okay. Wait, is there another item over there that I didn't see? It's on top of the altar. How I get to that, I don't know. This way we haven't gone. Yep, don't really... I guess we're gonna have to keep going. Oh, I have a... Okay, so I can keep casting magic. That's good. I don't know if I should keep looking around this courtyard area for something, or if I should abandon that and try to... I'm shaking now. Not out of fear, but it's very cold in my room right now. Okay, that sounds like something is around here, so... Going to look back over here one more time. See if there's a way down. Okay, this looks like an area of some sort. More Titanite. But I can upgrade my stock again, which is good. Hopefully this will lead someplace. Okay, this looks like a bonfire. Please don't be a trap. Please don't be a trap, and... Okay, we did it! We found a place to rest. Very glad for that. This will probably be it for our episode. But before we do that, I wanna... This looks like a thing. Proof of a concord kept. Maybe this is one of the... Probably a covenant thing. Proof a dark spirit was felled by a blue sentinel. Blood drained, shrunken ear, souvenir taken for subduing the guilty. The knights call the blades of the dark moon, punish the guilt-soaked defenders of the gods, and take this as proof of their conquest. The earless corpses of the guilty will be left behind as a warning to others, inspiring both fear and respect for the gods. Such is the eternal mandate of the Dark Sun. The Dark Sun was an order that was in Dark Souls 1. It was led... We have gotten to a checkpoint, so I'm going to call this an episode. I will use the souls that I have gathered to level up and do some other things. When we come back, we will... Ithryll of the Boreal Valley. Thanks for watching. Bye!